Hello out there to all you gaming geeks and weirdos out there. Thank you for joining me for another video discussion. And I'm not going to try to keep you very long, so if you could, just please bear with me. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments down below if you have anything to say in regards to the subject that we're going to talk to. Which you already know because I'm just the kind of person that likes to put everything in my title card and in the description and all that stuff. So we're going to talk about the idea of using VR more. Because as you know, I love technology. One of the best things that I love about the current technology is the use of VR. And something that seems to be a trend that's been coming up is using VR to remake games, right? Like, I recently saw somebody that was doing like a VR version of Revan, which I think is Myst 3. And I thought, oh, that's a great series to make in VR, right, is Myst, because the whole idea of already grabbing things and then putting them in random slots to solve puzzles seems a heck of a lot easier than some of the point and click stuff back in the day. Of course, you know, there was the Seventh Guest and just all kinds of stuff, and I really like this idea of just taking these point and click games and these, like, I don't know, just these old puzzle games like this, and just sort of remaking them in a VR perspective. You can remake Siberia, for an example, and I think that it could work out. But what games do you want to see remade in VR? But in addition to this, I also want to see more AR features. And why is that? Well, because what do we have in most of these modern VR headsets is the option for augmented reality, right? To take a game and have like a physical, almost like a Minecraft world in front of you that you're laying blocks down for, and your person moves and stuff like that. And you can use this in real life to take pictures of your dog, of your cat, and digitize them into the game. Take pictures of yourself so you become the character. You just have to figure out some way to maybe take a photo from your phone or something and then link it to the VR unit through Bluetooth or something, and then capture to get the photo. Or you can take a photo of your friend, or just look at yourself in the mirror, even though you'd have the headset on, so that wouldn't work out too well now that I think about it. But you get what I'm saying. The option to take yourself and literally put yourself in the game using augmented reality somehow, or take pictures of your friends and family, or take pictures, kind of like what we used to do with the Mii's. I know it wasn't that long ago, but if you remember with like the Wii U and the 3DS and stuff like that, you used to be able to take a photo using the camera, and what it would do is it would sort of find the features that best incorporated it, and you could tweak it however you wanted to, and that's basically how you create a Mii, using a photo. Something like that, where you could put yourself in the game, put your dog in the game, put your cat in the game. You know? So, like I said, I'm not going to keep you very long. I just wanted to just throw that idea out there. Kind of just something that random came up. But what do you guys think about taking these old school point-and-click games, remaking them in VR, and having just a bunch of cool experiences that way? Even doing old school first-person shooters could work. Just anything that's in the first-person perspective. Because as I've found out, a game like Resident Evil works really good in VR because it's the first-person perspective that really just adds to the experience of a horror game. So creating a Dead Space remake in VR, creating just a horror game in general, like an Amnesia VR remake, could go a long way. But that's just my 2 cents on this subject, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. I'll see you in the next video. Whenever that's going to be, there's no guarantee because I am busy and I try to book myself to just work all day. But regardless of whenever I get to the next video, I hope that you'll join me on the journey. And I hope that you have, if I don't see you at all next week, a wonderful weekend and a fantastic holiday. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.